So this is for prosperity, this is for abundance, this is for increase. Those that have suffered a lot the previous year. So we are still in the old year, okay? And by the grace of God, we all will move into the new year. This is for those that want prosperity. They want the year to be a blessed year for them. In the previous video, I talked about how to do cleansing, like to cleanse out all negativity out of the way, so that you can move into the new year with any good thing you desire. After that one, you can do this particular one. I'm going to leave the link on the comment section. I'll pin it so that you can see. Watch that one. After that one, then you watch this particular one. So in case you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. My name is Pamela. I share spiritual messages and tips on this channel. I don't do spiritual work. Beware of scammers claiming to be me. Okay, may God bless you. Consider subscribing if you love spiritual tips and messages like this. Like this video, please, and make sure you turn on the bell. There's a bell beside the subscribe button, so that whenever I upload videos, you will get to see and come and watch. All right, so you have to get this natural ingredient. These ingredients has great spiritual benefits attached to them, but they can only work if you invite the power of God. Of course, without the power of God, they will not work. I've always told people about having faith. Faith makes things to work. If your faith is as little as a mustard seed, you can move all things. You can make things to work. And also, when it comes to spiritual work, obeying the instructions, follow the instructions, it will make things to be easier for you and make it work for you. Keeping your ways upright, a clean heart, makes things to work for you. But when you get all these ingredients, with your faith and the power of God, makes it manifest better. Of course, we are not here to do any diabolic work. We are here to use the power of God, of course. It's the power of God that will make it work. Like, you need to pray and seek the power of God into this. But before we start, tell God, I am sorry, forgive my iniquities. Any way I've offended you all through the year. What are those things that you must have done is not pleasing to God, that God does not want? Evil ones may also have a hand in this, like forces from different areas, from your father's house, from your mother's house, from any part of the world. It can even be a close friend of yours, may be behind that. So this prayer, by telling God, have mercy upon me, do not leave me alone, forgive my ways. Use Psalm 51 to plead for mercy, so that when you pray, God will hear you. Please do cleansing. Cleansing makes way to pave, so that good things will come to you. So let's just go into this video. You need cinnamon powder, you need honey, please original ones, and you need green candle. So for the cinnamon, if you want to be sure that it's 100% original, okay, there is nothing added to the powder, please get the cinnamon stick yourself. As you can see on the screen, you can blend it, though it's very hard, it's very strong. You can blend it into a fine powder, use it. In that way, you'll be sure that this powder is very original. You are the one that ground it yourself. Then for the honey, please try to get from a good source. Though there are some sold in the supermarket, please read it very well and make sure there are no ingredients, other additives added to it. There are ones that they will say pure honey. Even if it's costly, please get it for a spiritual purpose. So for the green candle, I want to explain to you the meaning of green candle. I've shared in the past, though it's been a long time. Green candle signifies healing. For those that want spiritual healing, they have been passing through this sickness here and there that refuses to go, this particular sickness that has been a burden to you, use green candle to pray. Like, it helps with prayer and the presence of God. And green candle attracts prosperity, it brings wealth. Like, if you on it, like, put it on and use it to pray concerning prosperity. Let your prayer point be concerning prosperity. It manifests better. So that is why I chose green candle. But for those that cannot find green candle, maybe because the time is near, they are close to 31st, or you can just use white candle. It's universal. When you are getting a candle, please get the one that will burn that day, or even that will not stay long to burn totally, because you will not use it again. Get a medium size or a small size, put it on. Then you get a small bowl for mixing. Add a teaspoon of cinnamon powder into that bowl. Do not use a black bowl, please. If you add a teaspoon into that bowl, then you have to add honey 2 tablespoons. Please, there are difference between teaspoon and tablespoon. Let the honey be more to cover it. So mix it. As you are mixing it, be praying. What honey is going to do is to sweeten your life, to bring attraction to you, to make people to love you. Anything you put your hand, let it prosper. Let everything work without stopping, without hindrance, without any obstacle. Therefore, the cinnamon, like some people know on this channel, it brings prosperity. It attracts abundance. It attracts favor to whosoever that is using it, but with the power of God. So mix it. As you are mixing it, be praying for all this to manifest. Remember, the candle needs to be on. If you are fortunate to get this video before 31st night, better, so that I can get all these ingredients. This particular one, you can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, but just make sure you do it before the next day. Yes. All right. So pray and tell God that you want sweetness into the new year. You want prosperity. You want to never lack. I know there obstacles may come, definitely, but let God give you the power and the strength to overcome it. Let the positive be above the negative. That you refuse to suffer. You don't want to suffer again. This thing I'm sharing with you was greatly. So as that candle light is on, after mixing it, please get your hand. Please remove any ornaments. Okay, any ornaments. You don't want any ornament on your body as you are doing this. Mostly your hand, because you are going to apply this on your hand. Okay. So as you are praying, rub that cinnamon mix with honey. Be rubbing it on your hand, facing the candle. Please let the atmosphere be conducive enough. Stay focused. Do not allow any distraction. Do not let any noise. If there are noises that is making you not to focus, it's best for you to keep this work. Later you do it. But as you start, you have started. Okay? Just be rubbing it and be praying to God. Be rubbing it on your hand. Be praying like this. God bless the work of my hand. Anything I put my hand, let it prosper. If I meet people, let those people favor me. Let me meet good people that will favor me. Let me meet people that will change my life. If I embark on any business, on anything, let it prosper. Let that contract be mine and mine. So after doing this, leave it on your hand for some time. Do not rinse it out immediately. Allow it. Then after some minutes, for about 10, 15 minutes or 20, or you can leave it on longer. A few minutes, because you use your hand to do lots of things. So you will not want to allow it for a long time. So that's why I said leave it on for some time, a little time. Then you rinse out with a warm water. So as I'm listing all this, please get them prepared, get them ready. Before you apply that honey mix, just get everything ready, both warm water to rinse your hand, so that you not go about moving around. So rinse and be praying, God, I rinse out all bad things. Now my hand is blessed. Anything I put my hand will prosper. Anytime people sees me, good things will manifest. Like good things will come my way. Believe it. Have faith that this is answered by God. That there is a solution already. Believe it. And so shall it be. So whenever you are doing spiritual work, this is for those that are new. Do not be on your period. And do not meet with your partner sexually immediately and doing this. And do not do this immediately and start meeting with your partner. Allow some space, please. I'm also going to share another one. I will post it before 31st night for those that are on their period, because it's not your fault. It's nature. If you're on your period, you will not do this, please. If you're on your period, you will not do the previous one of yesterday, the one before this particular one. Yeah. Any year you are seeing this video, you can do this. It's not only for this present year we are. Do it December 31st. In case you have done that cleansing one on 31st, you can still do this on that same 31st. In that way, you will do that cleansing first before this particular one. If you enter the new year, I will also share what to do to welcome the new year and to make all these things I just shared, all these things that you just did, to manifest. This is a spiritual channel, but by the grace of God, whatever I share on this channel has been working for lots of people with faith and not my faith. You are doing it yourself. May God bless you. Happy New Year, everybody. We enter New Year with happiness, with long life. Whosoever under the tone of my voice, with the anointing of God, we live and not die. May God bless you all. Happy New Year.